Hello, welcome to another episode of Wade's Workshop. A few months ago, my son and I made a wooden dagger for him to play with, and this morning before school, he came and asked if I could make one for his friend down the street so they could play together today. So that's going to be today's project. So this is the dagger we made. It was made, let my son design it, and I helped him cut it out, and didn't go too in depth with it, but he loves it. He plays with it almost every day. So today we're going to make a new one. I didn't think about my camera controller being visible on my watch during the video, so sorry about that. For this project, I'm using a scrap piece of 3/4 inch poplar. I am starting off by marking the center of the board. This will help out later. The dagger is going to be approximately 12 inches long and 3 inches wide. I am freehanding this project. My goal is to make it as symmetrical as I can. This is where that center line helps out. If you decide that you want to make one, there are plenty of designs you can do. My son has already designed another, and it's pretty unique. Here's a picture of his drawing, which comes with some directions. This could make a great follow-up episode. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see this one made as well. Okay, I just figured out that this one reminds me of a Klingon knife from Star Trek: The Next Generation. I was a huge fan. All right, so we have our rough layout of what we want to do. One thing I've learned is that kids don't care if they're perfect. This is just a quick freehand, and it looks decent, and I'm sure they'll love it. So don't spend too much time trying to make it perfect. So let's head on over to the bandsaw. We'll get this cut out. Some of you may have noticed that I forgot to put on my safety glasses. And while a bandsaw seems pretty harmless, you never know what could happen, so always wear your safety glasses. Now is probably as good a time as any to ask if you're enjoying this video, hit the subscribe button so that you get notified of any future videos. If you have any suggestions for future episodes, please put them in the comments. Yes, my blade just snapped and gave me a little jump. Well, nothing bad happened this time. I should have had my safety glasses on. After a quick trip to my local hardware store, I am back up and running again. And this time, I'm wearing my safety glasses. Well, looks like we're done cutting it out, and I think it's looking pretty good. Time to shape the handle a little bit. I'm using my router and a roundover bit. Put just a little bit of a curve on the edge of the handle there just to make it more comfortable to hold. There are many ways that you could shape the blade, but I opted to use my bench sander with some 120 grit sandpaper, which worked well. I'm not attempting to sharpen the blade, just to get the shape he's looking for. Well, with that, this blade is pretty much done. I'm going to let the kids paint it or stain it or whatever they'd like to do. But my son likes to play with his without anything on it. It's his favorite toy, and it's a lot of fun even without any paint. But this one turned out quite well. I was able to do a round over on it to make the handle a little better. When we made this one, I did not have a router at that time, so I went back and redid my son's handle too, so it's got a more comfortable grip on it. So hopefully he likes it, and hopefully his friend likes it too. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making this for the kids. Take a minute, hit that subscribe button. You'll see more content to come. Thank you.